Hey players, so Frump and Dump done gave full pardons to the Chrisleys. So that $30 million they stole, they won't have to pay it back. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. If you didn't see this pardon coming, then you must have been asleep, honey, because as soon as I saw Savannah Chrisley up there at the RNC, I already knew if Frump and Dump won, he was going to pardon the Chrisleys. I'm just surprised it took this long. Y'all grab your tea, have a seat, let's get into it. So Todd and Julie Chrisley were reality stars that had a show called Chrisley's Know Best, and that show followed their family and their extravagant lifestyle. Well, according to prosecutors, honey, they didn't have the funds to fund that extravagant lifestyle and started defrauding the damn banks. Their whole luxurious lifestyle started crashing down on them when they tried to file bankruptcy, and their business partner flipped the script on them. Apparently, they had fired the man, and there were some allegations that him and Todd here was engaged in the ooey gooey gush. There was nothing to substantiate that claim. I'm just telling you what the congregation of the internet streets was saying. So the Chrisleys were ultimately convicted in 2022 of conspiring to defraud banks in the Atlanta area out of more than $30 million in loans by submitting false documents. That is similar to what Frumpy to the motherfucking Dump did, inflating their assets, saying they had so much money in this account when they really didn't have that much money in this account. They got so much coming in when they really didn't have so much coming in, and then they was getting loans from them banks, and then they tried to backpedal and pussy pop out of them loans by filing bankruptcy. Well, it didn't work for them, honey, and they were also found guilty of tax evasion. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So they were ultimately convicted in 2022, and Todd Chrisley was sentenced to 12 years in the clink, while Julie Chrisley got 7 years in the clink, and they were ordered to pay $17.8 million in restitution. And prosecutors just didn't convict them on word of mouth, honey. They came with all kind of receipts. I'm talking about voice memos. They had phone records, text messages, emails, all of these information to substantiate their claims, and they were ultimately convicted. Now, Julie Chrisley was resentenced to 7 years in the clink. They didn't take a day off of her sentence, and Todd Chrisley was still going through the motion. Well, their daughter, Savannah Chrisley, went up and spoke at the RNC talking about these two were the victims of political persecution because they had an Obama-appointed judge, when that wasn't the case, honey. They were convicted by a jury of their peers. They did that shit. They guilty as fuck. Well, Frump and Dump has issued a full pardon, meaning they will not be responsible for that restitution, and they will get out expeditiously. Savannah Chrisley was on her Instagram snotting and crying, happy as a flea on a dog's ass, that her criminal parents are now getting out of the clink. And they may just have a job waiting on them because according to this exclusive by People, they have a reality show that has been greenlit for Lifetime. But I won't be watching it. I didn't watch it the first time. I don't do white people with over-exaggerated Southern accents because I know what that is. I'm from the South. I know exactly what it looked like. This right here, I don't do. I know what's up. So now that the Chrisleys have been pardoned and Frump and Dump pardoned that Virginia sheriff that was caught in 4K taking bribes, Joe Exotic is once again wondering, where is his pardon? That damn Carol Baskins. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Joe, you got no money. That's why you didn't get a pardon, honey. That's why. Put your thoughts in the comments, players. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.